this is Ben Harrington.
Don't bother clapping until I've got to the mic, eh? You know what I mean?
Are you well?
Yeah.
You're looking well. Hello, you right? Yeah. Oh, it's nice to be performing in a window, isn't it, eh? It reminds me of that job I had in Amsterdam. I couldn't hear it, eh? Well paid, but it didn't half make your eyes water. I'm glad most of you didn't get that, eh? Isn't it? There we go. It's nice to be here. It's nice not to be on a Zoom call, isn't it, eh? Isn't it nice? I don't look good on a webcam. I don't. I look like Wayne Rooney had a baby with Mr. Potato Head. And Shrek. And Evan Davis off Dragon's Den. And Robbie Williams. And Tina Turner. But it's nice to be here. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be in person. We don't know for how long for. Presumably another couple of hours. But it's nice to be out in person. It's been weird lockdown. I've got a competitive family giving children from a competitive family. Nah, not here, nah. This is my fun life. I've got a brother who's an accountant, another brother a lawyer, and a sister who's a doctor. Eh? Who's the fucking winner? She's laughing at the Amsterdam joke. It's true, right? My parents have this thing, right? They have to work into every conversation what my sister does for a living. And we're like, well, you like fines that, madam? Oh, yes, please, because my daughter is a doctor. Window seat aisle? Oh, please, because my daughter is a doctor. Would you like a happy ending? Oh, yes, please, because my daughter is all the fucking time. And I'm coming back on holiday from Spain a couple of years ago. Someone was taken ill on the flight, right? The pilot said, does anyone know a doctor? My mum went, yes, my daughter's a doctor. Is she on the flight, madam? Oh no, she's working. But if she was, they might live. That's the kind of person she is. We had to increase my parents' technology during lockdown. My mum had never heard of Zoom. Never heard of Zoom. You couldn't get it on her Nokia 1. Couldn't get it. Phone. So come on, we'll buy you a new phone. Oh, but see how here we fucking go. Oh, wait, let this be on. You're in there time, mate. I hope you got some seeds. Probably won't need them. I said, come on, we'll buy you a new phone, mate. We'll go to the car phone warehouse. Went to the car phone warehouse. I said, there you go, Mum. Huawei. They make good phones. I'm not buying a Huawei phone. Why not? I don't want the Chinese government listening to me. I'm like, Mum, you struggle to get Dad. What are they going to be listening for? Do you know what I mean? Here's Mrs. Harrington. She's off. But just say at this point, I can do a Chinese accent, but I've chosen not to. Okay? Yeah? Good man. Yeah, you like that. Here's Mrs. Harrington. She's off to Tesco. She's just picked up a nice quiche Lorraine. Oh, she's just told 4 people her daughter is a doctor. Little callback, that's called, yeah. You guys are very well dressed, I must say. Fucking hell. I wouldn't fucking stand for that, to be honest. I'm not joking. It's like the Marks and Spencer's autumn collection here, eh? Apart from yourself, love, obviously. TK Maxx have had a sale. It's good, I like it.
We're fabulous.
Pardon?
We're fabulous.
No, I don't. I only speak English, I'm afraid. And yes, something about having a fabulous ass. Well, thanks very much. I mean, no one was telling us that. You're fucking fab. Now you put the swear in, I got it. You're fucking fabulous, eh? There we are. No, I'll carry on, if you don't mind. So yeah, so my family are quite strange, very competitive. My wife's family very relaxed. Very relaxed. Very, like this is an example. When my wife was a teenager, her parents would buy her alcohol, so she learned to respect it. And to be fair now, she has a glass of wine on weekends, that's it, doesn't touch it. She's off her face on cat most weekends. God, it's a type of animal. Look, you know the rules. Do the homework first. I'll explain it to you later. They're very little. Like when my wife was a teenager, she started bringing blokes home. They would leave condoms on the side of the bath. They would, you know. New ones, obviously. You have it, yeah? Amsterdam's the place in Europe. It's a horse tranquilizer, yeah. Yeah. It's probably best for the rest of the audience if you use these a little bit more than these, yeah? It's made up. Now she's explaining where TK Maxx is. So then if we're relaxed parents, they used to, you know, the first few times we had sex, they watched us. That's how, you know, sort of lost the momentum now, isn't it? Funny enough, what her dad said. So, yeah, I'm getting old, lockdown, come on. I think for the sake of the enjoyment of everyone else and myself, and to stop me getting another unwanted erection, I'd rather you just... That's unwanted thing. Anyway. So I'm getting old, my body is deteriorating. Can you cheer for your parents?
Hey!
Cheer for your not?
Angelina thinks she's funny.
Oh, thank you. Normally people use the medium of laughter to compare that feeling. Yeah. Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm getting old. The same you have kids, your body changes, don't they? You know, they're normally the mum, to be fair. But my wife's body has changed, but it's kind of like matured, like a fine wine, like a classic Ferrari. I'm like a 12-year-old Mondeo. The roof's gone. The exhaust is an absolute shambles, I'm not joking. When I was in my 25, I wanted to get ready for an evening. Right? I'd go in the shower, I'll be out that door. Not that door, I'll be out. Now it takes me so long to get ready because of all my ailments. It's quicker to repair a bake-off showstopper, I'm not joking. And it uses a lot less cream. I'm serious. I come out of the shower and my face is really dry. Really like skin. So it's someone sun-blasted Amanda Holden. I spent about 10 minutes trying to get moisture back into my hair like this. I might as well dip my head in a bucket of E45 just to try and get the moisture back in. Last Christmas, I had one chapped eyelid. How the fuck can you get one chapped eyelid? It's not like I'm driving with one eyelid out the window, is it? Right. Hey? I googled weird places to be chapped. Do you know what it came back with? Coventry. That's like my feet. Oh, my feet. I've got cracked heels. I have to sand my heels of an evening. It's like taking an inch off the door. I came in from the bathroom the other night. I said, "Are you tied up in there?" I went back in. There's a little pile of white powder on the floor. I thought, fucking hell, if I still worked in London, that'd be worth a fortune. This is really dry. This takes ages. Look how hairy I am. Any hairy people in? Hairy, yeah. I didn't look at you because I think you're hairy. I just looked at you too. Depends where you're looking. That's a bit too much information, isn't it? We didn't need to know that, did we, eh? We didn't. But then again, we haven't got a window. You could probably clear the streets at the end of the night. So, now, for me, getting beach body ready is... Otherwise, my kids have to put the sun cream on with a knit coat. That's how bad it is. But the worst thing that happened to me during lockdown was that I developed hemorrhoids. Give me a cheer if you've... Anusol is my cream of choice. That's the one I've got. You can use Germolines. Anusol is my cream of choice. It's like Coke Pepsi. You take your pick. Very calming. It's like mindfulness. It's very, very calm. You could undo a prison riot with aerosol. I'm not joking. How did you get them off the roof? We just sprayed them with aerosol and they all came down. It didn't work. It didn't work. So I had to have a virtual doctor's appointment. And on the computer, a virtual doctor. My big concern was, how the fuck am I going to get my arse up to the webcam? That was the big thing. I had a chair there, everything. In the end, I just got my laptop and popped it on the floor and crouched over it. It turns out I didn't want to see it. What upset me the most is that it unlocked the facial recognition on my laptop. Oh, true story. What's Wayne Rooney doing on a video? That didn't work either, right? So she gave me some suppositories. But she said, what you need to do is pop one of these up every evening. I thought, that's good at 6:30 this week, I'm not joking. Now, the word pop is not a word I would associate with suppositories. Okay? You have to negotiate with your arsehole. I'm serious. It's like an Iranian border crossing. Thou shalt not laugh. The first thing you realise when you go to use a suppository, in the bathroom, first thing you realise is your arsehole is not where you think it is. Where the fuck's it gone? It's all for your back, you know, like this. I found a set of keys amongst there, and it's screaming. And a wing mirror for a 78 Cortina. Who knew? What I could have done with it is one of those mirrors the police use for looking under cars. That would be absolutely better. The second thing you realise when you use a suppository is taking out the foil. But you can't find it. It's not, you can't, and then you do find it. Try and put it up, it won't go up. It won't go up, it won't go up, it won't go up, it won't go up. And then it goes from like Checkpoint Charlie to the Paul Daniels Magic Show. I'm not joking. My wife said she'd always known I'd done it because she could hear me shout out, "Now that's magic!" from the bathroom. To be fair, there aren't many 1980s TV entertainers we can reference anymore, are there? It's looking down on us now. I'm fresh. It's about being a parent. No, it's about being a parent. Give a cheer again. Give a cheer for parents. Yay! As you notice this, but your standards change, don't they? Your standards change. Like pre-kids, it's like one's going to be an astronaut, one's going to be an MP, one's going to be a brain surgeon. By the time you finish with them, it's like if they've got 75% of their fingers left and they've got less than 3 months in ball store, we're on to a fucking winner. It's true. The worst thing is sugar. Before you have them, our kids will never have sugar. They will not touch sugar. They won't even know. The only time they will see sugar is on Christmas Day. The one day we let them watch the telly, we'll point out to them what sugar is, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that'll be it. But it doesn't stay that way, does it? It does not stay. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll let them have one packet of sweets on Christmas Day, between them, organic, after dinner, that'll be it. That'll be it for that. I'll tell you what, we'll do birthdays as well. We'll have one packet of sweets on their birthday, and one another's birthdays. That's it, one packet, they've got to be fruit-based on their birthday. Actually, let's just do it monthly. We'll say one packet of sweets, monthly, on their friend's birthday parties. As long as they've had their organic carrots and cucumbers, I'll tell you what we'll do weekly. We'll go weekly, we'll say weekly, and that will literally, let's say we'll substitute the pudding once a week for sweets, and that'll be it. Let's just substitute a fucking meal for sweets. Let's just substitute breakfast for sweets. Do you know what? They can have all the fucking sweets they want. We're going to melt down some Mars bars and spray it over them in a continual sugar. We're going to melt down some Haribo, put a drip in and intravenously feed them, then put them in a bath and then you gobble them all over each other. We're going to replace their teeth with gobstoppers and then spray sherbet dip on them, which by the way sounds like a sex position. Would you like the sherbet dip up? I love one right on the arse, but I've got time. I'm too busy spraying sweets over my kids. They have all the fucking sweets they want, as long as they leave me alone. So I lost my job at the school. Guys, you've been lovely. Thank you so much.